Hi everyone, my name is Shantanu and in this video I am going to be talking about another interesting stock. The stock's name is Balakrishna Industries, and the reason why I chose this stock is not because of the business model or the company, rather it's about the interesting backstory that the stock has. And I really thought that you guys would enjoy listening about this. So Balakrishna Industries was a family business in which Yogesh Mansaria participated in 1993 when he was just 25 years old. So he and his father built this family business to a $120 million global brand, right? And once this started picking up, the company board was set up, all of the important company meetings were held, and finally the company decided to relieve Yogesh and his father of duties in 2006. So after leaving the company, Yogesh went on to build his own tire manufacturing company. The name of this company was Alliance Tire Company, and as you would have guessed, the vision of the company was to manufacture off-highway tires. So Balakrishna Industries and Alliance Tire Company both deal in off-highway tires. The meaning of off-highway tires is that these are the tires mainly used in agriculture, mining or earth-moving activities. Right, so the Alliance Tire Company now exploits the same business strategy and the marketing strategy that Balakrishna Industries previously had before Yogesh left the company. And in 2016, the Asia's largest manufacturing company, which is Yokohama, you might have heard of this. Yokohama bought Alliance Tire Company for a staggering $1.2 billion. Now, you would expect with so much money how ATC would compete with Balakrishna Tyres, right? Now, to understand how this impacts Balakrishna Industries, let's understand how the business model works. So, tire manufacturing is a labor-intensive task, and in India especially, the labor is available for quite cheap. So you would expect Balakrishna Tyres to manufacture tires in India only and then export these tires to other countries, right? And this is the reason why Balakrishna Tyres thrive. Now that being said, the business model is pretty straightforward. Manufacture tire in India and export it to other countries. That's the whole business model, and that's how they earn their major profit margins. But with the advent of Yokohama buying Alliance Tire Company and entering into India has made Balakrishna Tire Industries' life really hell. Because of the huge competition now and the global brand that the Yokohama already is and the trust that it brings, there is a huge doubt which is surfacing around Balakrishna Tyres that whether they would be able to survive and overcome this. So let's talk about the financials now. Balakrishna's balance sheet is looking quite strong. Their debt is increasing year on year and the current assets are reducing, as you can see on the screen. Technically, you could say that the company is debt free. They claim that the company is debt free. However, if you could see this chart, you would look that the company has a debt of around 6,700 crores. Right. So since the company has enough cash to pay this debt, they claim that the company is debt free. Yeah. And talking about performance, profit and growth have been declining on a year-on-year basis. So this was all about the financials, and the company no doubt has a great strong balance sheet, but the profit and the growth margins are declining on a year-on-year basis. So now let's talk about my personal opinion on Balakrishna Industries. I think the company is doing pretty well in terms of business. They claim in their company PPT that they have been spending money in marketing and capturing market share of other countries as well. And I think they have a diversified portfolio in terms of off-highway tires. They don't deal in any other segment. They only deal in off-highway tires, OHT. And the tires range from being using in agriculture, coal mining, earth moving activities and so on. So I would really be interested in this stock once the privatization of coal sector happens, because that's when the private players would enter and they would deal directly with BKT in terms of getting tires and selling them. Now the company has a good management, no doubt, and the company has a great vision, as in in terms of spending money and how to use money properly. The major negative that I find is that recently they announced that they are about to enter the US market. Now, although this looks a great move in paper, but if you would look at the US market, you would find out that the labor there is pretty expensive, and also Balakrishna Tyres would face a huge competition when they would actually deal in the US market. So overall, Balakrishna Tyres is a good company. However, I would not choose to invest in this right now. The reason is that I would wait for the next quarterly results, and depending on those quarterly results and the profit margins or the losses or the liabilities, I would then decide to invest in this. So this was all about my personal opinion. Now let's dive into the technical. Right guys, so Balakrishna Industries is looking good on the chart. It's in a clear uptrend, and as you could see, it has been consolidating for 1 month, July to August, and on August 1 or July end, it started to move upwards and give us a breakout. Currently, it's trading around 1371. It can go up to 1400, which is a round figure, and there it will face some resistance. But this is a good stock for you if you believe in technical levels, and you can easily invest in the stock and achieve at least, I would say, 5 to 6% of interest within 1 month. And this was all about Balakrishna Industries. I really hope you liked the backstory that it had and the content. If you really like the content and you like my efforts, then please like this video and don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.